The left-hand one was your before. Believe it or not, you were trying to hit a short shot there. And if we look at that setup, which we look at the difference on the right-hand side, that width of stance, that ball position, you look there as if you're going to play a full shot. So this to me is someone hitting the ball 100 plus yards. We want to go 50, okay? So what happened is you sort of weren't sure how far to go back. You kind of went back almost too far there now. And then you got to try and sort of slow the club down. When you're slowing down, that head's got this tendency to sort of fall back this way and encourage that. Hitting the ground behind the ball and then the knee kind of bending out there. So you sort of watch this one here now. Again, there's your setup. Again, great for the long game, okay? You've got that neutral now, lowercase y. We've had it in the past where it's gone too far back to your right leg, and the time afterwards there, it was too far left. So you've definitely adjusted and sort of found the sweet spot there with that now, which is good. All the way back there now, you can see that sort of don't go too far, trying to drop into it. Your head's dropping back behind the ball, the knee starts going, and you're leaning, like how tucked up your arms, look here. That's like someone trying to
gently.
Tap. So this drill now with the chair leg, or the chair itself, your leg up against the side of the chair there now, is getting that sensation that when you move your left leg, it actually goes backwards behind you with the knee. So the knee kind of going back there, pivots your hip. So you can see you're rotating there, and when you finish, the arms are kind of in front of your chest here now. Weight still kind of focusing on that left foot because the feet are very narrow. So we're controlling. Your back swing, it's a lot shorter because you've opened up that foot a little bit, just restricts how much hips can go back. Then we can turn through fully, get your arms and your chest working together. So they're always kind of in front. You want to sort of drag your arms around the corner. Yeah, it's going to make it a very, we call flat, swipey swing, and that's going to encourage topping the ball probably more than you really want to. Okay, so when you've done that a few times, you step to the golf ball. Good setup there now in terms of your dress position, okay? Foot could open out a smidgen maybe, all right? But then in terms of the movement now, that knee goes a little bit, but not too bad. But at least here now, look at the width of your arms through the swing. That there is a much more kind of fluid movement here. It's like an underarm throw. If that was in your right arm, it looks like you're just sort of throwing a ball underarm. Your arm stays fairly. You would never see somebody throw a ball with an arm position like it's awkward then, like it almost looks like the club's really heavy to me there.
Yeah,
it's like drag through a rig. It's like an effort.
Like if you give a kid a full, they might.
Yeah, so he's like, exactly, yeah. So that's the thing, and we control the length of swing now with the length of backswing, which will be shortened, being narrower and a little bit more opened out with that foot, okay? Because if you take that left foot open out, it means your hips now can't rotate quite so much, yeah? And I do get when people start first with this new position, it does feel a bit awkward sometimes sort of standing, and we're not sort of Charlie Chaplin, we're going from here kind of just sinking down to that left side. It just stops. I mean, I can't turn my hips now more than that, but I can turn them through. Hey, happy days, yeah? Because you always want your body to fully rotate to finish the target, okay? Even if you're playing a shot that was going 5-10 yards, you'd want your chest to be there. You just wouldn't have lifted your arms up quite so high, so your arms would still be down there like it would be a setup. So if I'm playing a short chip shot here now, yeah, I'm still turning to fade, my hands will be down there. I wouldn't have lifted them up so high. It's a shorter shot, yeah? So your length of swing is controlled by the arms and the body rotation. But again, this one here now just looked like you're in a full setup, creating so much power and going, whoa, I've got to take the power off somehow and hit it soft. Exactly. And the second you put the brakes on by going backwards here, stopping this one here now, everything's pulling up, and that ball now just, you can see, just shooting across there very low compared to the impact of this one here now. Half the club face a little bit softer, a little bit higher, landing on that green with a bit more of a smoother technique. Okay, mate? Make sense?
Yep.
Good man, very good.